EmceeTV.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Wilson from EmceeTV. We up in here. It's Tuesday. We up in here doing it big. You know what I mean? Putting on
Hold
for
on,
the
hold on.
IA.
What day, my boy?
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Just kidding.
It's what day, my boy?
Yo, Thursday. Ooh.
Okay.
Somebody put something in my water. Somebody put something in my water. I don't even know where I'm at. Shit. All right. Well, anyways, happy
It's
Thursday to you, bro. How you
y'all.
doing?
It's Friday Eve, man, and I'm great. You know what I'm sizzling? We got NFL tonight.
That's
and
what's up.
most importantly, it's Friday Eve. So, yeah, man, the work week is almost over. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to us because it's time for the weekend. For you
Hell
other
yeah.
guys that work the weekend, sorry for you.
Big facts. I'm one of them guys that will be working this weekend. But you know what? That's all right. I'm excited. You know, we got a lot of big things coming up. You, I, us individually, you know what I mean? All of that. So we got a lot going on. And I'm excited for it to be coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, dog. There's a lot of shows going to be cracking off, a lot of projects coming up, you know what I'm saying? Specifically, A Field of Dreamers hits all platforms in like 5 days.
Oh,
So
there we go. There was the gunshot.
That's
I was trying to
amazing,
get the
you know.
gunshot to go off on my box.
Yeah. So that hits all platforms in 5 days. For those that don't know, you know that's my first project I've done for EmceeTV. You know what I'm saying? In conjunction with GFG. You dig? Wilson produced the entire project. You know, so I feel like this is his first album being a full producer, right?
Yeah. Yep. This is an exciting one, bro. It's huge to have teamed up with you on this, you know what I mean? And really be out there doing what we're doing. So I'm super excited, you know what I mean? I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate just everything, you know what I mean? This really was dope to come together on this one and do what we did with it, because I feel like between the two of us, you know what I mean? Like we did some magical shit on this one, you know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
not to mention the other people that got involved, but you know what I mean? That includes you rounding them people up, and I cooked up what I like to think is some pretty fresh and funky beats, and
Yeah.
we had some fun, you know what I mean? And a lot of videos coming. I mean, this is just the beginning of the rollout.
It's definitely way different than any other album I have, you know what I'm saying, sound wise, you know what I'm saying, sonically and beat wise, you know what I'm saying. And that's not to say anything bad about your production, but I gravitate towards a different style of beat usually, and your style is more boom bap, you know what I'm saying, more right to the point, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I love
And
that boom bap sound.
I feel like your type of beats excel with like lyrical flow, like people that are talking about something, or you know what I'm saying, that's what's going to keep your attention, the flow, more so than the beat, respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, I like to have a lot of pocket in there, you know what I mean? There's a lot of range for the lyricist.
Yeah. And you know, that aspect is different for me. You know, I like East Coast beats, but you know, not typically boom bap style, you know, and everybody knows I love West Coast style beats, you know, that Midwest shit where you could chop on, you know, that intricate shit. I like that, you know, but this is a new style for me. So hopefully everybody can dig it, you know, and my fan base, and shit, hopefully your fan base is going to take off with this production shit too.
I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. I had Kyler up in the studio yesterday, and I cooked up something new for him.
Oh shit.
Yep. I got a new slap with him and Godamus on it. He had got a feature a while back and needed to rework the beat on it and get it more up to date. And so I had him up in here yesterday. We took the raw stems and brought him in over some new drums, and then kind of started working in some stuff. And I'm gonna kick it over to Godamus and make sure he puts his stamp of approval on it and shit. But we got some new Godamus, Kyler Tobias coming very soon. So
you dropping a single?
I mean, Kyler is. It's not something I did. That's something
Oh,
that
okay. Yep,
Kyler
yep,
did.
yep.
Yeah, that was
Oh, okay,
I helped
okay.
negotiate the deal for him a while back, but
Yeah.
um, but that's not something for one of my projects. That's something for his
Okay.
project, or possibly the project that we're doing together. I don't know exactly what his release plans are.
And Kyler could rap, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he's better on the pen and paper, you know what I'm saying? Like writing songs more so than like the battle rap thing. I mean, he could battle rap too, but I think he's a better songwriter. His bars are better when he's more in song structure opposed to like trying to kill somebody at a battle rap type thing.
He said he wants to get back into that battle. Shout out to just the battle format in general. Excuse me, but he said big things coming up for T Rob. T Rob's got something big coming up, and Obs and all those guys
Yeah,
down at Lefties, November something. I'm struggling with the exact date.
that's
Uh,
that shut up and rap shit, I think.
exactly. Yep. So that's kind of exciting. But he was plugging that yesterday on the podcast, and he said he definitely wanted to try and get back into the battle scene and uh,
Yeah,
and mess with them dudes heavy. Because that's where his heart is, but he's out here. He said he wanted to get a track with you.
yeah,
I had talked to T Bear about it when we were over there. Me and Josh and the homie Matt, when we were over at your crib. T Bear was there, and I put it in his ear because I had been working with Tyler on this EP back then, and he said, man, I'd like to get T Bear and Ray on a track, and I said, well, I could definitely put it in their ear next time I see him. And so I had kind of mentioned it to T Bear, and I think I said it to you too. And but either way, yeah, he was excited yesterday. He brought it up again. He said, I'm still trying to get T Bear and Ray on a track. And I
I
said,
mean, I do it, because just based off, he's cool. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with Kyler. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Kyler Tobias, man.
for sure.
The only thing,
He coming out to the Chris Webby show to rock with us. He bought a ticket.
this is my thing, man. I typically like to work with people that are serious about the craft, and I'm not
Sure.
saying he's not, but consistency kind of means something, like
For sure.
it feels like sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't, Kyler. So I don't know, man. Like, shit, show me some consistency. Give us this tape with Wilson.
Yeah. He when I talked to him yesterday, and having him over here, he had a whole new fire in him.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
dope.
he was super excited. He said he hadn't been out the house much lately. He was like, "Bro, I needed this." You know what I mean? It was nice to get out the house. I appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much for having me over.
Yeah,
It just he said, "Man, I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this." He started writing his verse right away in the
that's what I'm
studio.
talking about. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Be dedicated to the craft, man.
for
You gotta,
sure.
you gotta, you gotta caress it. You gotta respect it. You gotta treat it like a lady. You
Yeah.
dig?
When the cool part was, I guess he got a new job. He's making decent money now. He said things have changed around for him in his life. You know what I mean? And that was, I guess, something that was holding him back before was finances and things like that. That can definitely mess with somebody's mental game a little bit. And so it was good to see the homie doing better. You like to see your people win, and so for him to be in a better spot, that was exciting. You know what I mean? To see him turn a 360 on basically his mentality and where it was last time I saw him. So uh, yeah, so
Yeah.
it was cool to see him do that, and hopefully he can stick with it. You know what I mean? Like I believe in him. I hope he can.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kyler Tobias, man. I'm looking forward to the track with Gotti.
Hell yeah.
But on another note, man, we just announced, November 8th. November 8th, it will be one night with Splashy G at Lefty's Live Music. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
The homie Marcel P. Black is flying in from motherfucking Oklahoma. You dig?
Brr, 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 brr.
He'll be co-headlining. So shout out Marcel, man. He bringing his team with him. I think L Smooth Mensa and a DJ. Hey, I can't remember they two names right now, so no disrespect, homies. But doors at 9, November 8th. Frank Mankloke, T-Bear in the building. Naj, Mona will be the guest singer of the night. Rome Oliver's in the building. Crazy Baby and Dre Day Machiavelli out of Omaha. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make the trip up here and rap. And then we got it's gonna be catered by Give You a Belly Belly Barbecue, man.
And
So
that's at Lefty's Live Music, November 8th. Doors at 9 o'clock.
yeah, so Splashy G co-headlined by Marcel P. Black by way of Oklahoma. You smell me?
I
We need to
oh
get Marcel on the podcast too while he's up here. You know what I'm saying? Ideally,
hell yeah. Straight Vodka Entertainment up in the building. Shout out Tremaine.
man. Shout out my doggy Tremaine, man. We're politicking too, man. We're putting another play together right now. We got hella plays on the table, don't we, Tremaine? It's stupid. It's stupid. It really is stupid when brilliant minds come together.
I
Yeah,
love it. I
man.
love to hear it, bro. That's exciting. Yeah, that show looks dope, man. I'm excited that you guys got that cracking. Definitely looks like it'd be a fun night event to get out to and have a little fun.
Yeah, man. And I believe it's Marcel's first time in Iowa too. So let's show him Iowa got rappers too, man. This guy's he's a grinder. He be on tour independently. You know what I'm saying? He tours independently all across the motherfucking country. So
That's exciting. I noticed he and I are friends on Facebook, but I'm not super tapped in on him, so I need to go in and check out his catalog a little bit. I was familiar with who he was, but not, you know what I mean, only on Facebook a little bit. But I need to dig in a little deeper and, you know what I mean, and tap in. But I'm excited, man. That's dope that you guys put that play together. Lefties is definitely the spot, and that's gonna be a fun one.
yeah, for sure, man. I'm excited too. And then we got the last Wednesday tour. You want to talk about that? October 28th?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is official. We are on the last Wednesday tour. Uh, you know what I mean? GFG Records got a set. Ray and I both still got tickets. This is Chris Webby, Jaron Benton, Whitney Payton, Otis Julius, with Little Heartbreak Kid and from the Cellar Boys and Crisis Child, along with Dewey and Ray. Who am I missing? Who am I missing?
Just Big Ray West, baby.
And Big Ray West, that's it. Yeah, so that's it for the local support. But this gonna be fire, man. We're gonna have all new merch up in there. We're gonna
Hey,
have
hey, and my brother T Bear finna be in the building too. So
yes,
y'all
sir.
know. So all the T Bear fans, y'all need to come out and see T Bear on the stage at Woolies. So yeah,
Not
dude.
not to mention, now this is my understanding. This is a first. Is that correct?
This is our first time at Woolies
Say it
ever.
again, bro. Say it
This is
again.
our first time at Woolies ever. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
excited, bro. I get to be in attendance. We're gonna have cameras rolling. We're gonna be up in there.
Yeah, I've been there as a fan. You know what I'm saying? I've seen other motherfuckers perform there and be like, damn, I'd like to perform here.
Yeah.
It's always been that I'd like to perform here. So, man, shout out Strawstone and shout out motherfucking Wilson for the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Oh man, I'm excited. You know, I just matter of fact, like I said, Kyler picked up a ticket yesterday to support. My homie Armando picked up a ticket. He go slide through. And Ray, you didn't know I had this coming, but I'm gonna drop one on him. I'm gonna drop one on him right now with the
Bam, bam, bam,
Yep.
bam.
I was looking for a cool sound. I ain't got nothing on this little talk box over here. I need to give me another talk box. Timo did me dirty. They ain't give me the burr, 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 burr. But anyways, so I have was when you buy your talk box off of Timo. Uh,
Right,
anyways, I talked to Webby's manager yesterday, and
right.
I got him on the podcast. He's gonna do an interview with me. So I'm excited, man. You know, I reached out to a couple other people. I know Otis Julius is gonna slide through and chop it up with you and I.
Yeah.
Webby and I have done a few interviews over the years, and I didn't know. I mean, he's quite a bit bigger now. You know what I mean? He got a little momentum behind him, and so I didn't know if he's going. I mean, he's always been cool with me. You know what I mean? He's always shown me love and respect and everything. But I didn't know if it was going to be a thing where I could really line it up like that again. So I was ultra excited that he's going to slide through and we're going to be able to make it happen. So that's
He's coming to
exciting.
your studio?
We're gonna bring him to a studio. I got it lined
Oh,
up.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. Yep,
you know, I,
yep,
mean, I don't
yep.
want to tell everybody where it's at. Have a
Yeah,
line of
I
folks
know
out
what's
front.
going on. I know what's
But
going on. Yep.
yeah, yep. And so yeah, so I'm excited. You know what I mean? We're gonna get him in the building, and we're gonna chop it up. You know what I mean? He got a lot of big projects coming out. He just did the Scott Storch project. He just did. He's been recording like crazy with Ren, and they got a bunch of stuff going on, and I mean, the dude's a hard worker, so it'd be exciting to pick his brain a little bit and chop it up with him. I'm hoping Jaron Benton maybe get back to me too. I've had Jaron on here back when he was running with Funk Volume, and I've had Whitney on here as well, and she's always been ultra cool and a pleasure to work with. So I'm hoping maybe we can get all three of them, including I guess all four of them, because we got Otis that said he'd sit down with you and I. So I'm hoping.
Shit, just had a whole tour bus just pull up to the studio.
You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
out, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Make a line. Make a line.
Shit, why the fuck not at that point?
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm excited, man. You know, it's that'd be cool. You know, I've been knocking on doors and trying to line it up. I think I got something in the works with the homie Ass Fake. I just talked to him. That's one I've been. That's the whale out on the. You know what I mean? That's Ahab's whale. I've been trying to get him on here for a minute and knocking on his door, and I'll be excited. You got him on GFG TV, didn't you?
I did. I got 4 episodes out of him.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to maybe chop it up with him. We've been in discussions for a while, and I'm hoping to line that up. He said he got a little time coming up in the next day or two, so I'm thinking.
I need to holler at him real quick. Then shit,
you know,
call this nigga real quick. Try to send him a beat real quick or something.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh shit! You got him rapping too?
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. He says. He said, "I'm gonna get him though."
In the middle of the interview, I might just bing.
You know what I'm talking about?
Was that my phone or yours? Was that my phone or yours?
Check this out. You get in rapping. I want to get on that song. You hear me?
There we go. There we go. I'm hoping. I put it in his ear. So
hey man, shout out Ass Fade, dog, and shout out Maxilla Blue.
Hey, real talk.
I got Aeon. We got Aeon Gray on the new album twice.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Monumental shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like in a short, as you said the other day, in a short amount of time, we've covered a lot of ground.
Dog.
We have covered a lot of ground, and there's more to come. You know, we got these 2 projects with DZ. By the way, for those that don't know, we got an episode with DZ coming up. Help me out, Ray. Tuesday,
next Tuesday.
I've been messing these dates up all week. Tuesday, we got DZ. He's gonna be in studio, on camera in studio with Ray and I. Right, same time, same place.
Yep. Shout out DZ out of Seattle, Washington, Northwest Orca type shit. You feel me? Hey, I got a record with DZ featuring the homies being CP, Test One, produced by Tremaine, you dig? And it's called Smoke and Ride. And we're looking for that to be out November 9th. So, man, shout out to DZ, man. He's a hustler, you know what I'm saying? And he's a nice dude, you know what I'm saying?
It really is. You know what I mean? Like the exchanges we've had with him, the work we've done with him, I can't say nothing but 5-star rating. You know what I mean? The dude has went out of his way to help and do massive things, and he's just been a pleasure to work with. He's been ultra cool.
Yeah, it's been real cool, you know. A lot of people ain't as cool as he is when it comes to working, you know.
Big facts.
Yeah, so I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm excited to chop it up with him on the podcast. You know, I missed the first episode. I had shit going on, but I'm gonna make sure Tuesday, like Northern say, Tuesday. I'm gonna make sure Tuesday is good, you dig?
Tuesday, 4:00 Central Time, y'all tune in. We got DZ from Seattle on the podcast with your boy Wilson and Big Ray West. So you ain't gonna want to miss that one. October 28th, I'm gonna plug it again. We got Chris Webby and friends for last Wednesday tour. We're gonna be doing some pre-show interviews, and that's coming at you. We got Otis Julius penciled in. We got Chris Webby penciled in. So Ray and I are gonna be doing big things that day as well. We got
also October 29th, the second single from Diamond G and Big Ray West's album drops.
Okay.
So the second single is called Green Light, produced by Ellie on the beat, and it's featuring my cousin Big Flo, representing Des Moines, Iowa as well. Shout out to my OG Diamond G, you know what I'm saying, representing Kansas City, Missouri, Orca type shit again, you know, and
shout out Big Flo. Shit.
Yeah, shout out my cousin Big Flo. Hey, I always told Big Flo he be cracking up when I tell him this, but Big Flo is hey dog, he's a professional gangster rapper. You feel me? Like he's a real life, but you know what I'm saying? He's a professional gangster rapper, dog. Like he's mastered it.
That's what's up.
He-
That's what's
he's
up.
mastered gangster rap.
That's usually the shit I got playing in the car. Either it's ultra numerical lyrical shit or it's just straight street shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, man, I appreciate the OGs coming through, man, and it's a dope single. It's hard hitting. It's street. It's called Green Light. You know what I'm saying? Big Ray West, Diamond G, featuring Big Flo, produced by Ellie on the beat, October 29th.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, yeah, that's exciting. Well, and then so this just came out the other day. We're just a few weeks out on this one, but the Prof tour that is coming to town with Snotty Nose Rez Kids, Wonka. I can't think of the exact name of the tour, but it hits Des Moines
That's,
first.
that's swim shit, right?
Schwim.
Yeah, Kansas City.
Well, Prof is a rapper from Minneapolis.
Oh, I thought you said Punk Snotty Kids or some shit.
Oh no, Snotty Nose Rez Kids is the that's the dudes from Canada that Hurricane was telling us about. He put me up on them first, and
Oh,
yeah, and I went and checked them out, and I got an interview with Snotty Nose Rez Kids coming up when they hit Des Moines, so I'm kind of excited for that one.
I
Uh,
know the homie Swim got a group, something like that. Punk Snot, some shit.
okay,
Respectfully, I can't remember what it is. Punk Snot Kids or something like that.
yeah, I'll have to peep that out. I must have.
And yeah,
Uh,
he was talking about it on the podcast with us too.
okay, that's the group he was messing with down in Texas.
Nah, that's his group.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but yeah, like here, I'm gonna Google it because he does the punk ass kid, right? Or punk ass.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Punk ass kid 2 album by Schwem. Schwem and their album. The phrase Schwem punk ass kid likely refers to a musician Schwem and their album series titled Punk Ass Kid. The phrase could also be interpreted as an insulting. No, that's not what it. Uh, I can't quite find it, but yeah, it just says "Punk Ass Kid" compilation by Schwem from 2020. Punk's not dead.
There it is.
There we go. That's his label. It's Punk
There it is.
period Snot period dead, and so it's like a
Oh, so
play
I
on
know
words.
it's something Punk Snot something.
Yeah.
Snot is in it.
Yep. Yeah, these are 2 native dudes from I can't remember the city they're from, and they're called the Snotty Nose Rez Kids.
Snotty Nose Red Kid, Rez Kids, and
Exactly.
Punk Snot Dead.
Yep. That's the 2 flips on it. And these dudes are from. They got a new album. I'm sorry. They got all sorts of new albums coming out, but they're fire. They've been holding it down for a long minute, and I got an interview lined up with them when they hit Des Moines. So I'm super excited to. They are from Kitimat Village, Canada.
Yeah, congratulations on the lineups.
Yeah, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. They're November 1st. I knew I had to. Knew it was in there early, and that is Saturday, November 1st. So, man, we've been grinding, bro, but it's paying off. You know what I mean? We're knocking on some of these doors. We got a lot of people coming around. The music is definitely paying off, but the podcast is going hand in hand with it too. You know what I mean? I think we've had a ton of new subscribers, people following the music and getting on board. I've been posting the Spotify in the description each time, so we can try and link it all together and just make sure we bring this whole thing full circle and everybody knows where they can find the music. And I know my numbers have definitely jumped. I don't know if I can attribute it to that exactly, but I would like to think it is helping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Somebody watching this motherfucking shit.
You know what I'm saying? We're getting the views from somewhere. We're getting the views from somewhere.
Somebody watching this shit.
Real talk.
Man,
Uh,
I was just recently in Chicago, man, and I went to the motherfucking Ice Cube concert, 40 decades of attitude, 4 decades of attitude.
my cousin went to the one in L.A. He sent me a couple pictures of it. What was your take on it? Because he said it was one to not miss, in his opinion.
Yeah, if you're an you got to be an Ice Cube fan though, and not just a little bit. Like you got to love him though, because he does a 3 hour set.
That's insane, bro.
It's fucking insane,
That's some Taylor
dog.
Swift shit.
And
Who up
he's
there
not
rapping for 3 hours?
dog, and he's not doing no vocals. Like he's rapping all night, no vocals. You feel me? And for 80% of the show, Dub C wasn't helping him. He was solo.
Damn.
Yeah,
So
nigga.
you saying Dub C was there? That's dope. That's hard. Who else was it? Was that all you saw for special guests and whatnot?
Scarface came out.
What? OG?
Fucking Face Mob, dog. Legendary Houstonian, man. Scarface, rap a lot legend, dog. He came the fuck out. Brad, dog.
That's hard. That is
Brad came
hard.
out, nigga.
Mr. Johnson? Mr. Johnson was up in there?
I think it's Jordan, though.
Oh shit. I knew something like that. Damn it. Damn it.
But
Alex, can I have Jordan for 5?
he came out and did a few songs. He did like 3 songs, you know what I'm saying?
Did he
And
hit it with
then,
I never seen a man cry?
no,
Ah,
he did not.
that
I
would have
couldn't
been
believe
hard.
it. He did My Block though, and then he did Mary,
Okay.
and he did another one. But then him and Ice Cube got a new single out right now called Act My Age, and they did that together on the stage.
Oh, damn, bro. I missed a good one.
Nah, on any given day, Ice Cube and Scarface can be in my top 5 of all time. So to see both of them on the same stage in the same night performing on the same song, it's an organic song too. It ain't no shit no motherfucker created, no DJ put together on YouTube. Like these motherfuckers did this song together and performed it together live. I feel like that was some once in a lifetime shit, homie.
Real talk. Real talk. You know, I have been a fan of music for a long time. This goes along with what you were saying, but it changes pace a little bit.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of music for a long time, but since I've got into the engineering side of it a little bit, when you bring in somebody's vocals and the ad libs and all that, it is very impressive on the when you start layering stuff, you know what I mean, stacking vocals and doing different things with it, the tricks that people do behind the scenes when you get to see it is just it's awe-inspiring to me, you know what I mean? Like you, as a general listener, you don't necessarily go down that road as deep. You it's pleasure to your ear and you enjoy what you're hearing, but you don't think about the different sound effects, the textures, the things that have been layered into this audio compilation to try and make things happen. And that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like the ad libs are a huge part of it, but I didn't realize
Yeah,
that in the
dog.
beginning. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, dog.
yeah. And stacking your vocals for the chorus and all that. You know what I mean? There's a lot. And some of that can be done with plugins nowadays, but a lot of the tracks, you know what I mean, had 5, 6, 7 takes on the hook to try and stack the vocals and get it in there the right way.
When GFG artists are recording, it is a must that they do ad libs. Some of them don't feel comfortable, but we got to do ad libs. You know what I'm saying? Ad libs isn't just doubling your words either. Ad libs, when I say ad libs, I mean like sound effects and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your oohs and the ahs and emulating different sounds that you're talking about in the song and shit, and you know, that type of shit.
Yeah. I mean, it really gives a whole nother layer to the music.
It does. So I don't know when I started. Maybe I'd say maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Just that recent. I started making sure anything I did had ad libs. Every single song got ad libs.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. It definitely brings it to life. It gives the verse more than just rapping. You know, it gives it some texture.
It does. It's almost like the sound effects guys, the Foley actors that, you know what I mean? They do the dub over for when somebody bounces off a car in a movie. They'll take a bag of potatoes or whatever and slam it on
Yeah,
the car and record that
yeah,
sound and dub it over. You know what I
yeah.
mean? To give it a whole different sound effect, you know?
Yeah, I'm not hitting no items or no shit. You know, I'll get on YouTube and steal a sound before I do that.
But
But
yeah,
for the
you
most
know,
part, though, yeah, shit the music's made with the mouth.
Yeah. No, I dig it. I dig it. That's cool though. Um, yeah, there's so many layers to this, and I'm kind of starting to soak it up. I've been soaking it up, but to get into the studio with you and different people that I've been fortunate enough to get into the studio with and get to see how um, some of these veterans. I mean, there's no other term that fits it other than that. You know, I mean, how many records you got, Ray? 10, 12?
Yeah, let's say 12. Let's say
Okay.
10 or 12
Yeah, and all of
official releases. Yeah,
I'm downplaying it a lot, but all of them have at least 5 songs, right? I mean, most of them,
absolutely, no
right.
question.
Yeah, and so, I mean, that's hours and hours in the studio. We're talking, I mean, if it's an hour a song, which probably not anymore, but in the early days, maybe it was. If it's an hour a song, I mean, you got 50 hours. And that, again, we're downplaying it. That's five songs per EP. I mean, shit, the one we got 12 songs on A Field of Dreamers, right?
Yeah,
So, I mean, that's double it. You know what I mean? But we're talking hundreds to thousands of hours in the studio of recording, not to mention just when you were listening and watching other people work, or when you're playing when you were in the boss hat, you know what I mean? Essentially running things for GFG and engineering and recording other folks for the label. Um, then you're behind the scenes, but you're still in there working. And so that's, to me, that's cool. You know what I mean? Just the years you've paid to the game, the dues you've put in. I flipped that around. The dues you've paid and the years you put in the game. You know what I mean? Like, that's for someone like me to get to see you do that, RJ do that. I remember watching NTT and Tremaine work together back in the day when I was working with
yeah.
Tino, getting to see Tino do it. When he was messing with
Local
Bo
legend,
James.
Tino.
Yeah, I used to run with him back
The
in the day.
homie. Shout out Tino, man.
He rented a house
They
from me
still
over.
active, dog. They
Yeah,
still active.
I ain't
He's
seen him
still.
in a
I'm
minute.
pretty sure. I think he's doing a. I think he just dropped a project for his son. I want to say
Oh,
maybe.
yep. I think his son watches the podcast. I think he jumped in and commented on something a while back.
That's
Uh,
dope, man.
yeah, I shot a couple of videos for Tino over the years. We did some shit together in my early days. You know what I mean? Didn't really know what I was doing, working with some very limited software and just trying to get
Yeah,
by. But
yeah.
but yeah, you know what I mean. I say that to say this. That was a lengthy spiel to get there, but I feel like I've been able to soak up a lot of game from a lot of different people, and I'm thankful for it. You know what I mean? Just kind of reflecting and looking back on it, and looking at all these different people that I've got to see how they navigate this microphone and work around it, and the different things that they do to do it. You know what I'm saying?
For me, man, I wasn't really around a lot of people that was doing music. I had my own studio when I was probably in ninth grade, eighth grade summer. That's when I was recording on my own. I had my own program and everything. I would Acid Pro 4.
Okay.
So everything around me was trial and error. Like, I brought the studio to the homies, you know what I'm saying? So I was the popular kid that had, like, this motherfucker's making music. He could record you on a beat and put it on a CD the same day, and you could walk out with that and slap your shit in the car type shit.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really soaking up game sitting in other people's studios. I set the tone myself in the studio. When I was like 16, I used to go to the studio. I've sat in studios, worked in studios with Test One, Fat Boy Ocean.
I thought you was about to start talking shit.
No. Test One, Fat Boy Ocean. A dude named Gino used to be there. Larry Taylor, Taylor Made Studios.
Oh, yep. That's funny. When I first, not to cut you off, sorry. When I
Yeah,
first started doing Taekwondo, Larry Taylor was up in my Taekwondo class. We used to do
oh
Taekwondo
yeah,
together.
yeah, man. It's a small world, dog. But I used to be a young dude and jumping on Test One's albums. He used to do all his shit out of there, I guess they rented the space together. And but yeah, outside of that, man, I wasn't sitting in nobody's studios. I kind of set the tone myself. I just built
I
my own
was
studio etiquette.
I was fortunate that I got to be in Cypher Sounds, down in Kansas City. He was the one that did a lot of the Bone Thugs projects and stuff early on for Eazy. Aaron did all the recording and engineering and stuff for that. But I was doing interviews with people, Scatterman, Brother Lynch, people like that when I was in them locations. So I wasn't paying attention to what they were doing on the boards as much.
No doubt.
I was, you know what I mean? And the whole time when you're a young dude or, maybe even got a little bit of a buzz on, you've been drinking or whatever, you know what I mean? The whole time I'm going over questions in my head, not as much soaking up what's going on. But as I have gotten more focused on the craft, I've been ultra lucky, you know what I mean? But I've been in some super cool studios over the years. The homie Black P had me up in there when Black P, Liquid Assassin, and D-Loc and Dilemma were all recording a track together. And I got to be in the booth recording with them. I was shooting video while they were performing, and I got to shoot, the whole session of them sitting in a room writing together, recording, and I got all the B-roll for it and everything. Like,
see, I ain't ever been into no like big ass studios like that, no luxurious shit. I've always had my little hole in the wall home studio, man.
we're going to change that.
Like 80% of my music came from my crib.
Yeah.
I recorded at a couple spots. I recorded at Explicits a few times. There used to be this white guy named the fuck was his name? Justin Malfera. He had a studio out in like around in Valley out in West Des Moines. And I think I dropped like maybe 20, 25 records at his shit before. And outside of
That's
that,
what's up. You never went out to where's the big one that you used to be able to camp there or something? Sound Farm or something like that. I think Conflict and a bunch of them dudes used to go out.
Hell no. I had Conflict and Freestyle.
Freestyle, yeah.
Yeah. I got invited by Freestyle to go out there once or twice, but I never jumped on the opportunity.
I never made it out there either, but they used to talk about.
And it was nothing against them. I'd be comfortable in my own studio, man. I don't need all that big $1 million shit, Not to say, if the shit was right, I guess if the opportunity was right, I'd record there. I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Nothing wrong with it.
I'm a creature of habit, man. I don't need all that fancy ass shit, dog.
Right. Well, and you already know what you got your system. You know what I mean? You're ready to go.
Yeah.
No worries. So,
Yeah.
now that's dope.
But I can adapt too, motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
Adapt too.
You know who I was just talking to? Shout out to my dog Dilemma the other day from Made Sick Music. He'd been texting me the last couple of days. We just reconnected, and me, Dilemma, and D-Loc used to run around all over in Kansas City together back in the day. Dilemma, my dog, and D-Loc is too. I mean, that's my homies. That was before the Brother Lynch deal. And to this day afterwards, but you know what I mean? Like, we've been homies for a long minute, and we used to ride around Kansas City drinking and just chilling, you know what I mean? Kicking it and whatever, you know what I mean? Dilemma been on EmceeTV a few times back when I was doing in-person interviews in front of a green screen, and still trying to figure this thing out, just traveling down to Kansas City and kicking it. But yeah, it was cool to catch up with him the other day, and he said he got a whole bunch of new music coming, and he's gonna jump on EmceeTV with us here real soon. He just said he wanted to have the music ready, so he got something to talk about. But I wanted to heat the mic up a little bit for him and just put that out in the air and let him know that Dilemma got some new music, and it sounds like it's he's back and he's not to be messed with.
Man, I'd like to get Cokie G on this motherfucker.
I'm with it. Kokie's a legend around here.
Goddamn right.
It'd be ultra righteous to get Cokie on here and just chop it up with him and talk about his clothing brand and everything he's been doing over the years.
Man, what's up, Cokester?
You know what I mean?
You need to get up on here.
Open invitation, homie. Tremaine jumped in the comments. He said, "Word, I've never really been a fan of big expensive studios. I mess with that."
Right, man. All them big ass boards and all this shit, and it seems like when you go to the big studio, that's when they want to tell you to record one word 500 times and shit like that. Like, look, are we trying to get the song done, or
are we running up a bill?
Or are we just trying to prove a point that y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all are perfectionists. What are we doing?
I would do it I mean, just to be able to say I did it. You know what I mean? You gotta check it
Yeah,
off the
I
bucket
do it.
list.
Ah, man. It
Check it
depends
off
who
the
the engineer is, though.
right. Real talk. I mean, if Dr. Dre gives you the invite, you got to show up.
Yeah. Man. Dre gonna make you do the same song for 3 weeks.
Hey, but he's a perfectionist. When he put his stamp on it, got that Dr.
Then it
Dre
won't even
stamp.
come out. Then it don't come out. Put the stamp
Oh,
on it, then it don't come out.
shots fired! Shots
Like,
fired!
goddamn, been on the label for 4 years. You stamped the music. You stamped my first song. We got 10,000 songs in the vote. You stamped one. Now I'm off the label.
Oh shit! He just
Oh,
switched. He just switched us to do not answer.
do not answer.
We just got deleted from the Rolodex, bro.
You know it. Shit.
Damn. Ray, what else we got coming up? We got anything fun?
I feel like I talked about it on my shit. I talked to shows. There's a show October 29th. Digs the Beat.
We had Diggs on here a while back.
Yeah, shout out Diggs the Beat, man. I don't have a flyer in front of me though, man, so I don't want to disrespect nobody, but I know it's a late show at Lefty's, October 29th. That's a Wednesday.
I'm typing it in right now. Let me see what I can do.
It's a Wednesday.
Not to be confused with a
Tuesday.
I'm trying to think. Fluffy's in town this weekend. You can get your tickets to go see Gabriel Iglesias?
Hell no. Fucking Eddie Griffin in here. Shit.
He said, I'm going to see Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie Griffin going to be at Hoy Sherman on Friday.
I mess with that. I would love to be there. Ray and I was just talking about it, and I said, damn, I took too much time off of work. Otherwise, I'd have 100% be up in there.
Taking my wife out there to see Eddie.
I'm scrolling through Diggs' Facebook page right now, trying to find a.
It's like a Halloween flyer.
Okay, I'm looking.
He probably got like 6 pages.
Okay, yeah, this one. I got Welcome to Des Moines he posts a lot. I was gonna say he ain't posted in a while, but this is I've only made it 2 days in, and I've seen 300 posts.
Yeah, that's wild. He trying to monetize this shit, maybe.
I fuck with it. Respect to him. All right. Well, while I'm still looking at that, what else we got coming up? Okay, here we go. Boom. I see it with the Ghost. October 29th, hosted by Diggs on the Beat and Marcus Inman. DJ Big Ray West. Food by Give You a Belly Belly. Artists Phase 10, Vonnie Hendrix, Splashy G, Mula Corleone, Voided X Warranty, Cosmo. Yep, there we go. GA Bars, Quez Diblo, I think. I apologize, fellas, if I'm messing some of these up. Untitled, Custom Party, Lefty's Live Music, 9 p.m. till close, Trick or Treat, and Dope Beats, $10 at the door. Lefty's Live Music. I mess with it. I like that flyer.
There you go.
Yeah. That's
it. But shit, man, what you doing for dinner tonight, man? I gotta get ready to get out of here and get up in this kitchen, doggy.
Yeah, I gotta get down to Taekwondo. I'm trying to figure out if I'm still testing, man. I'm testing for this black belt. But I think we were just talking, and I just looked at my schedule, and I think I'm supposed to be down linking up with the exhibit tour on the same day I'm supposed to test for this black belt. So unfortunately, I may have to push back on the black belt testing because both of them are a dream come true, but one of them gonna have to wait. You know what I'm saying? For dinner tonight, we got a steak. We're gonna have some steaks. We got some Parmesan crusted New York strip. We're looking at with some Brussels sprouts and you know what I mean, a little lobster mac and cheese and a couple things. Yeah, I grabbed some stuff from work last night and just got it undercooked a little bit. You know what I mean? I had it all cooked rare. That way we can just pop it in the oven, heat it up a little bit, bring it up to medium rare, and just dinner be ready. It's done.
Okay, hell yeah. What you get,
Yeah,
like a player's discount or something? Shit.
no, as a matter of fact, somebody called in a to-go order and didn't come pick it up. So
Ooh,
you know what I'm
better.
saying?
Hell yeah. Fed the family off a mistake.
You know what I'm saying? The only mistakes I get are mistakes.
Oh, there it is. Pun intended.
How about you? What you guys doing for dinner, bro?
Man, I'm about to go up in there and whip up a baked spaghetti.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. So about to go throw down the kids. The kids are a fan of my baked spaghetti, and it's a good thing too. Shit, I ain't mad at that shit either.
Oh man, you can feed a army on a little. You know what I mean? We eat a lot of spaghetti around here.
My shit hitting though.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Respect on that. Respect on that.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, until next time, as always, it's your boy, that motherfucker Steve.
It's your boy Big Ray West, B-I-double-G, representing the west side of Des Moines, Iowa, not to be confused with the West Coast, and they know.
And we always appreciate y'all liking, sharing. Thank you, everybody that jumped in the comment section today and participated in the live. Until next time, we out. Peace.
We've been known to snatch a piece or two. Y'all can't take over cause we gon' eat the you. Rock steady like a ginger brought Aretha through. This shit torture and I'ma keep feeding you. On that East Coast shit, y'all better duck down. Price on his dome, 5 on it like yuck mouth. When the plug get knocked, that's when the price jump. American Nightmare, that's where the Spice won. Rappers running like Ricky in the alleyway. Putting an end to the week, no Saturday. They want static, get it shaking like hash is clay. Passionate thugs mixing Douce with Alizé.
Don't play with us, them goons ain't got you safe enough. Yelling fuck 'em like Smokey off the angel dust. My life so real, sounds like I made it up. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up. Dangerous, sharper than a razor's touch. We hit that script and get the cake enough. God hate ugly, so ain't no saving us. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up.
Big balls don't take